Hey guys, welcome back to Small Bits of Happiness YouTube channel.
Today we're sharing our top tips on how to accept what you can't control.
I can't help but live in the moment. Eyes locked when you talk, it's slow.
We've all been there when something happens that we can't control, but we keep worrying and thinking about it. Maybe it's our class in school, who we're sitting next to, what other people think of us, or what time an activity or event starts at, and if it interferes with anything else that might happen or is already going on. Constantly thinking about things that we cannot control can be so draining, and in the end, it serves to no purpose. But we get it. It is super hard to just tell our brains to switch off and start thinking about something else. So in this week's video, we're going to be talking about how to accept the things that you can't control. Also, make sure to stay till the end of the video for a free and relaxing playlist. 1. What you can.
There is so much that we unfortunately cannot change or control. But ask yourself, what can I control? Realizing that there are some things in our life that we can influence feels empowering. For a few examples, we can control who we're friends with, how we react to situations, how much effort we put into anything. And by this I mean we can't control how challenging our teacher might make the test, but we can control how much effort we put into studying and prepping for this test, asking the teachers questions ahead of time. 2. Your reactions.
If we stress ourselves out, regardless of the situation, it'll seem 5 times more difficult. So focus how you react in those situations. And if you find yourself stressing out and starting to really overthink, take a deep breath, maybe follow a box breathing tutorial, which is on the screen right now. And remember, this issue is genuinely out of your hands, and there is no point in worrying and thinking about it if there's absolutely nothing that you can do. 3. Solution, not avoidance.
Oftentimes, when we're faced with a situation that we can't control, we try to avoid it. We don't want to write an unknown exam. We don't want to meet somebody new. We don't want to catch a cold or a flu, not just because it makes us feel unwell, but because it's unknown how we'll react to it, what we might miss out on, etc. It can take a lot of mental time and effort just thinking about all the things that we don't want to do simply because we cannot control them. Instead, focus on finding a solution to these uncontrollable and unavoidable events. For example, study for your tests or your exams. Remember that if you do get sick, which sadly but surely all of us do get sick sometimes, you can take medicine or go see a doctor. Plus, most likely, it'll quickly pass. Focusing on what you can do or can think about in an uncontrollable situation is far more effective than just worrying about something you can't change. 4. Limit negative.
We expose ourselves to so much negativity by looking on social media or by the news app on our phone, and we're constantly seeing all these sad and negative events from around the world. And this can make us sad and stressed. But again, you have no control over it. We all experience negativity from our personal lives as well, but we don't need all this extra negativity coming in from other directions. So unfollow or keep scrolling if you see any of these types of media coming out from these news outlets. Even though it's always good to be aware, sometimes if it's taking a toll on you, it's probably best to just say no. 5. Accept it.
This might sound tricky, but simply accept that you cannot control everything. People will say and think what they want. The weather will be as it is, and the past will remain. We cannot change or control these things. Once we realize and accept that we simply cannot change or control certain things, we can move on past those and start focusing and doing things that fuel us and bring us happiness.
Now, we all get stressed sometimes, and we find that what really helps us sometimes is just listening to some calming and happy music. So check out the link in the description below for a free happiness and calm playlist.
Also, if you made it to this point in this week's video, be sure to comment down below which of our 5 hacks was your favorite. Be sure to also subscribe to our channel to join our happiness family. It really helps us out, and it's completely free. Give this video a big thumbs up and click the notification bell down below. Bye!